Hi friends, Namaskar. I am Dr. Maulik Shah, MD Pediatrics from Malad, Vatsalya Superspecialty Child's Clinic. Today I am going to talk about a very common day-to-day practice which can help us to get rid of multiple problems. There are regular complaints and regular visits of the parents with children complaining of leg pains, arm pains, body ache, stomach pain, headache. There are a subset of patient complaining of constipation, subset of patient complaining of repeated cough, cold, repeated illnesses, and one more subset of a patient complaining of repeated skin illnesses like rashes over the skin, dryness, and even insect bite getting exaggerated, and multiple other skin related problems. What is that daily regular practice which, if we modify, we can get rid of all these problems? And that is improving water intake. See, most of us know that almost 60-70% of our body composition is a part of water only. But how important is it? We can just explain by a very simple analogy. See, everyone of us have noticed that kitchen का drainage pipe है वो many of the time it gets blocked, or even washroom bathroom का drainage pipe block हो जाता है. What exactly happens? some कचरा जम जाता है. So say for example, if in a kitchen drainage pipe, if we pour around 500 grams of sand in it and say 250 ml or 500 ml of water into it, so what happens? It gets blocked. Yeah, everyone knows that. But what is the solution to it? What do? You keep a tap open. So that means you let a lot of water drain into it. So maybe 2.5 liters of water if you drain, everything is going to get drained. Now, very much similar analogy is based in our body. So whatever veins, if I can show you this kind of veins, see, these all are the blood vessels. So in human body, this all blood vessels are in a closed system. It's a narrow, just like hole. Okay, so blood flows from here, and on the other side from the vein, blood flows from here and goes into the heart. From the heart to the end organ of the body, like even microscopic blood, see the tip end of the finger, or even bones, or even all the organs of our body, everywhere, even in microscopic points, the blood is flowing in the hollow tube. At the end organ it is known as capillaries. हार्ट से निकलता है तभी वो आर्टरीज बोलते हैं. हार्ट में ले जाने वाला जो वेसल है उसको वेन बोलते हैं. The exchange of the nutrients, exchange of the gas, oxygen, carbon dioxide, exchange of the toxins जो सेल से लेकर हम हार्ट में लेकर आता है, and then we pump it to the kidneys, and so all these exchanges happens through the microscopic holes in these vessels. So ultimately, if we consider that everything drains through that pipe, just imagine if there is a less amount of water, how the blood is going to flow this through this microscopic vessels, microscopic pipes. See, the analogy what we discussed is almost the same as blood. See, the sand particle you can consider as white blood cells, red blood cells, platelets, and even the protein powders, proteins, what all things are floating in the blood. We call it as blood particles. And plasma, which drains all these things, is a part of water only. So when we consider that adequate amount of water is taken in, it will help our blood, or it will be a part of blood, to go to the end organs flawlessly and carry out whatever important transactions. So if we say removal of the toxins from the cells, if we say delivering of the good nutrients or oxygen or carbon dioxide to be taken into the blood, all these things will happen efficiently at the end organ only if there is adequate amount of water to drain everything. So how this will benefit is like if we have an adequate amount of water intake, the toxins will get cleared from each and every end organ of the body. तो कैसा होगा, अगर एंड ऑर्गन से टॉक्सिन से क्लियर हो गया तो probability of having pain will decrease. So children who are complaining of body aches and all, if there is a regular amount of water intake, a good quantity of water intake, the toxins are getting cleared easily and rapidly. Because of that, the since there is no accumulation of toxins, the probability of having pain decreases. Coming to other part, constipation. If the intestines are very well hydrated, they will function well, they will feel rejuvenated. तो constipation का factor भी दूर हो गया because they are efficiently functioning. The peristaltic movement which happens will push uh, the the debris or the stool material outside, and at the same time it will improve the immune system by improving the digestive system. When intestine are given adequate amount of water, the uh, the functionality of intestine improves, तो digestion improve हो जाता है, and digestion अगर improve हो जाता है तो that will boost our immune system, because all the nutrients which are required to boost immune system is getting absorbed very well. So immune system boost हो गया, so repeated illnesses are going to go down. And coming to the part of skin, see, skin has one dead tissue known as keratin over the body, and उसके नीचे there is a thick number of layers of cells which composites to make a skin. The skin इतना thin रहता है, but there are multiple layers of cells. If we keep these cells hydrated well, multiple skin problems are resolved. Eczema जैसा problem है. See, I won't say कि eczema is treated by improving water intake, but to some extent we can avoid having a milder version of eczema. There is a grade of eczema, एकदम सिवियर वेराइटी रहेगा, उसको ट्रीटमेंट भी लगेगा, बट यू नो बेसिक थोड़ा सा स्किन पर रैशेस आ जाना, यू नो इवन इंसेक्ट बाइट लीडिंग टू द फ्लेयर काइंड ऑफ रिएक्शन, all these things can be decreased to some extent by improving water intake, because hydration will get rid of toxins from the skin as well. And even many of the times we see like they have the dandruff and this thing, seborrheic tendencies, that comes little lower because the flakes will get replaced soon. Many of the adolescent age group children, they come with repeated episodes of this acne. See, even for a acne, repeatedly just washing the face by water, the splash the water repeatedly over the face, and many of the problems are getting resolved. So I won't say again same. The severe varieties of acne will require treatment, but the basic variety, just small pimples coming up, those can be get rid of just splashing water 3 to 4 times in a day. I'm not recommending using any face wash. You can use face wash once a day, but the thing is repeatedly splashing water and just rubbing the skin with hand, that's enough. Just throw out the toxins of the skin over the face. Sorry. So now I think I have made it very clear that many of the problems, many of the multiple problems can have a simple day-to-day practice solution which everyone and anyone can adopt. Now, what the final question which most of the parents comes up, sir, कितना पानी adequate होता है? So now we follow something known as holiday cigar formula. which says first 10 kgs of the body require 100 ml per kg. So 10 kg का बच्चू होता है तब तक उसको 1 लीटर तक का एक्सेप्टेंस आ जाता है. From 11 to 20 it is 50 ml per kg, which says around 15 kgs per 2.5 1.25 liters. Similarly 20 kg का हो जाता है तो 1.5 liters तक पहुंच जाता है. Followed by that, every kg weight has 20 ml of water to be added. Now this is what we say is a regular this thing. See, fever के time पर body का water requirement increase हो जाएगा. Any infection, any illness, everything will increase the body's water requirement because the toxin removal needs more water. The only exception to this is कि जिनको long standing kidney disease है. Even kids do have long standing kidney diseases. So those children needs to decrease or needs to have a limited water intake. Rest all children and even for us adults, adequate water intake is the key day-to-day practice which can help you to get rid of multiple problems. So this is the bare minimum amount what we spoke. 10 kgs 1 liter, 20 kgs 1.5 liters, and beyond that we can add 20 ml per kg. But above and this, how much whatever amount the child is accepting, it's absolutely fine, because ज़्यादा होगा तो क्या होएगा, child will pass urine and it will get rid of it. It is not going to accumulate in the body and फूक जाएगा body, ऐसा तो नहीं होता है. So kidneys are ready to tackle all the additional amount of water. So from today onwards, I would just like to ask you people, or I would like to tell you to improve your water intake just to get rid of these basic problems, and you will see the dramatic difference over a period of time. See, this is not a shortcut, it is going to take time. So once you improve your water intake, if you are facing any of such problems, it will take maybe 1 2 months, 3 months, 4 months also to get rid of all these problems, if at all it is at a milder level. If at all it is on a higher end, you will have to have a medical consultation and get a treatment accordingly. But this is something which is going to help you by doing hardly any minute change in your daily practice. Of late, technology is also helping. There are some applications on the mobile which keeps on reminding you about the water intake. You can download it. You can just put the weight of yours, and the software will calculate the amount of water, and it will keep on. You can set up pause time. This is a sleep time when you are not going to consume water. This is the time when you are consuming water. It will calculate and tell you consume 400 ml of water. Alarm will be 400 ml of water. It's so simple. I hope you are going to adopt this daily practice and stay healthy. Namaskar. Bye.